But there was a guy, I remember when I was like 7 years old, Mount St. Helens erupted in Washington State, and it was a big, big deal, and ash was flying everywhere. And the story was this old curmudgeon named Harry Truman, who was not a president ever, but had the same name, and he ran the Mount St. Helens Lodge, and he had like 2 dead wives, and he was just still trucking, and he lived with a bunch of cats. And I remember they interviewed him on the news, and he was just a kind of a grumpy guy, and he's like, I'm not leaving. You guys are making this thing way bigger than it really is. It's not going to be a big deal. There's a lake between me and the mountain anyway. I'm not worried about Mount St. Helens erupting. And well, he was wrong, but I thought it was really cool how he stayed. And he probably didn't have a lot of time to think about anything when it happened. But anyway, I chose him to write this story. I did my research, and I came up with this. I wanted to include in the song, I wanted to include a visual of a big exploding mountain and then a bunch of cats flying through the air with all their paws splayed out with terrified looks on their faces. I couldn't fit that into the song, but I want you to have that visual. I want you to attach it to this song because it really would be cool. Maybe we could even make shirts.
I think those shirts actually exist.
Okay. So this shirt is called
Yeah.
This song is called St. Helens and Harry. God, I'm pretty sure about that part. In the shadow of mighty St. Helens he lived, by a lake in the evergreen trees. He had 16 house cats, not one damn to give. He could do just whatever he pleased. Oh, Harry wasn't much for small conversation. He'd rather just be left alone. But soon he became the talk of the nation. St. Helens was fixing to blow. It was all in the news, it was all on TV. The mountain was coming alive. She's a rumbling and grumbling, don't you wait around to see. Get out if you plan to survive. But Harry, he just talked about the cats and him and how much they loved living there. Besides, he would say, the chances are slim, so I won't be going nowhere. I ain't packing my things, hell no, I ain't leaving. If the mountain goes, I'm going too. I got nothing else left on this earth to believe in, said Harry before St. Helens blew. Well, the newswoman came and he showed her around. I built this place all on my own, but I'm going broke now. Everything's shutting down. Either way, it's forever my home, 'cause the fish are still biting. I just caught one today. Biggest trout I've seen this year, and the sunrise is prettiest from here anyway. And at my age, the end's always near. I ain't packing my things, hell no, I ain't leaving. If the mountain goes, I'm going too. I got nothing else left on this earth to believe in, said Harry before St. Helens blew. Well, the 18th of May was one hell of a day, and Harry would see it firsthand when that river of mud came a-raging his way. He thought to himself, I'll be damned. So he said his last prayer, and he took his last sip, And he bid all them felines goodbye. And the whiskey went down and the lights went out quick. And a spirit shot straight to the sky. I ain't packing my things. Hell no, I ain't leaving. If the mountain goes, I'm going too. I got nothing else left on this earth to believe in, said Harry before St. Helens blew. I got nothing else left on this earth to believe in, said Harry before St. Helens blew. And straight up to heaven he flew. What else was an old man to do?
Cats.
Remember the cats?
It's pretty funny that I actually had a very good visual because